Today was the launch of our Thrive platform. Very well attended, very grateful to all those who have made it this morning from as early as I'm told 6:30. There were people here. The launch of the Thrive app marks a shift in the way we are looking at financial wellness, mental wellness, and insurance products generally. So great day. We've been looking forward to this. It's taken us more than a year to get to where we are today. So I'm sure all mutualites are very pleased with where we are at. The first thing is that our objective is to be our customers' first choice in growing, sustaining, and protecting their financial prosperity. But you can't have financial prosperity without health, wellness. You can't have financial prosperity without being in a good state of mental health, which is becoming a big issue. So as Old Mutual, we are repositioning to say, let us look at our customers holistically. And as we build solutions to ensure that they are financially prosperous, let's just ensure we cover the other bits of prosperity, physical and mental. And as we thought about, okay, how do we do this? We said we need to build a platform because the other thing that customers are asking is, we want to see more online presence. We want to engage with you more online. After a lot of iterations, we've come up with the Thrive app, which is a platform that integrates all those three parts of wellness, but gives power back to the customer. And the power that they have is to be able to measure. In measuring your financial wellness, your state of your mind, and your physical wellness, you then can take actions because the app will suggest to you what your next steps are. Right? So we give power to the customers, and then we say to the customers, okay, given what you're facing, these are the potential solutions that we can provide to help you achieve that right balance. A big part of traditional insurance has been very advice driven, and I think advice still needs to remain. However, there's a lot of things that can be done by engaging digitally, and that has meant that we have also had to look at the back end of our business and ensure that we are ensuring that the back end is ready for the digital solution that Thrive is. Importantly, in all of this is, like I said, it's about giving to the customer more power, right? More power in terms of being able to reach out to us, more power to be able to see what we do without us having to come to your face, more power to determine and measure where you are at. So the whole business is taking a 180-degree turn to say we engage differently with customers, but at the same time we're giving customers more power in their hands.
Today we're launching Old Mutual Thrive, which is a digital wellness platform provided by Old Mutual. For us, it's more than just launching an app. It's building out an ecosystem to allow people to make better decisions when it comes to their money, when it comes to their health, their mental well-being, and essentially better lifestyle choices as Old Mutual. So it's quite exciting. We've been on this journey, and today is the penultimate moment where we launch this to the market for them to experience Thrive, and it's been an exciting couple of sessions this morning, and we're looking to do much more as far as driving well-being across the country. It's a fundamental to existence, right? When you think about it, you wake up every morning, what am I going to do physically? What am I going to do spiritually, which is mental, and ultimately financially? And those are integral parts of everyday life. And what we're trying to do with Thrive through wellness is being able to connect that with actual ways of being aware of it and then driving the right kind of interventions towards better decisions. So how do you use that to drive people to the right financial solutions every day? How do you drive people towards being more physically fit, eating better, having a good state of mind? And if you look at it, whether you're in business, whether you're employed, it's all about the human being in the center of it. So it's fundamental that we take care of our bodies. It's important that we take care of our minds, and it's important that we take care of our finances, because ultimately that's gets us to where we want to be in our individual journeys. We built Thrive as a mobile app, appreciating that digital channels are integrated into our daily lives. And what we did is to go about it in a holistic way, how we're able to integrate all facets of wellness into a single application. More than that, that integration means that we're actually using data to be able to measure. So it stopped becoming very abstract. So if I work out, if I set a goal in terms of my financial wellness, if I am able to capture all these things and monitor, because what's not measured is not done. So we incorporated a lot in terms of being able to then provide the tools for people to actually measure whether they're making progress. For us, the thing about mutual Thrive is about momentum. So how you sustainably live a better life financially, physically, and mentally. And there's a lot of tools that we've put there. But the biggest part of what Thrive is going to be how we're able to bring together partners. So like the event we're having today for the launch is born out of a number of partnerships. So we're going to look for partners. So this financial advice is about financial knowledge. We have partners who we bring to our users on Thrive. It's about physical. It's about getting all these different partners for, is it fitness, is it nutrition, all into one place. Africa, Kenya is born out of partnerships. If we come together, we can do much, much more. And for us in the long term, we want to be able to stand out in terms of driving the wellness agenda. As a country, as a region, we are going to be in 3 markets by the end of the year. That's East Africa. And in the long term for us is being able then to link that wellness into actual solutions, because it's great that I tell you need to exercise more, you need to start saving. But then what are the solutions that allow you then to actually execute that? So it's an exciting journey for us. It's about us reshaping our brand to really drive financial well-being, which is what we exist for. First thing is that it's holistic wellness, and we've integrated all these pillars of wellness, and there's a lot more to come. Secondly is that we're bringing together the right kind of partners who are able to help our users, our consumers, to actually live their best lives. And thirdly, it's about incentivizing. So all about guiding, motivating, and connecting people on Thrive so that they can drive better decisions as far as their wellness and their lifestyle.